Alright, I'm gonna officially get going here.
I was gonna
All
say,
right.
you are wasting my precious time on this earth.
Knuckles Chaotix is wasting everyone's time on this earth. Let's
Yeah,
be
but
honest.
you're
would
wasting
apologize.
more of it.
I would apologize to you, fanboy, but I'm not actually sorry.
No, it wasn't you who was wasting it. It was Goggles the Bobs.
Come on, you gotta love that zooming in title screen. Like, it is just...
I'm not that excited about, like, zooming at 10 frames a second.
Heavy and Bomb. When will we get to play as Heavy and Bomb again?
At complete random, depending upon how the slot machine feels about you at any given moment.
Alright, did somebody listen to the levels? Are these good? I don't know. Things are
I've
making
not
noises.
listened. Let's not listen.
Game
Never listened.
game audio is decent. Fanboy, you're quiet compared to Bob. I don't know if that's Fanboy's microphone or if that's Bob's audio settings.
Here, let's try this. Hey, Beat, how are things going?
What? I'm back. Fuck you.
What a time.
It's like poking a bear.
If you lose all your rings, do you lose your tether? No.
No. Something
That's-
much stupider happens.
Yeah, it's... God. Okay, so...
You can go into ring debt in this game.
Amazing. So, like, stamina debt in Chrono Cross? Like, what does this even mean?
Audio levels are good enough.
Good enough. Is there a way they
Good
can be
enough.
improved?
Welcome to the next level in
Couldn't
32X
hear-
World.
If we couldn't hear Goggle Bob.
My suggestion would be to turn Discord up just a hair.
Alright.
Hey.
Favorite thing about this is how colorful it is. Why does Amazing Arena look like shit? Oh, there we go. Now it's
There we
colorful.
go. Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
I will
Let's-
say the
let's
entire
play
like
some-
stage changing
Fucking eye
colors
earring.
is kind of neat, and I do have an irrational love of the bounciness because of the ROM hack Sonic Classic Heroes, which is a wonderful, wonderful creation.
Look,
Also, I'm going to say, Fanboy, as to why it looks so bad with all the color, the same thing happened to PC games when they started going
No, I
VGA.
know.
A lot of them used color very badly.
Like that was kind of the only thing this had to set itself apart from like sprites zooming and fucking colors were like the only thing this had to set itself apart, so they used both.
You are seeing, I am seeing so much sprite zooming. You couldn't do that on the Vanilla Genesis. And God, Mighty is such a fucking like direct 1-1 to Sonic. Like you look at him, you
was
cannot see it.
in the data, he's originally Sonic.
No, I know, I've seen it.
Back when
I've
this was
also
Sonic
seen.
Crackers.
I've also seen the fan hacks that just like turn him back into Sonic, and they look professional because it's very easy.
It's pretty minor edits.
Alrighty.
He's an awful little bastard.
We all despise Mighty.
Let's do Scenario Quest.
Scenario Quest, that can't be its name.
This game has 25
Scenario
acts across
Quest,
the
my
nearby
God.
zones. And that's, and I'm gonna be real with you, that's too many. Like that's, you can't do 5 acts per zone. There's a reason they don't do that.
I mean, they stopped doing
I'm-
3 after the first one.
Yes.
Also, I'm just going to say there's some symmetry here because many, many years ago, the last time I actually played this game was when I'd first built an arcade stick, and Gogglebob tweeted at me, "You should play 32X games with it." So I loaded up this game and played it a
Bob,
while
you
and got
rat
bored.
bastard.
We just do that to poor innocent morning song, Gogglebob. Why would
What
you do
everyone should do with an arcade stick.
So it looks like Eggman just like 3D printed SBO, and I don't know why.
that? Eggman was just playing with a 3D printer. You know, soon they will 3D print humans, and we will just
don't
like
think they-
scream in agony until we stop existing. Press the A button to
Press
call
A
your
button to
partner.
call your
I wanna
partner.
point
This
out I'm
takes
not
10
playing right
rings,
now.
and
This
it's how you can go into ring debt.
This is just what you watch.
Oh, it's boingy, 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 boing.
They decided the best button for jump was C.
Makes
And
sense.
that was pretty common.
Yeah, C was the standard Genesis button. Like it was C jump, B attack, A special.
Charge the power ring.
Okay, let's do it again. We're not doing that. Okay.
Don't mean a
Oh,
thing.
so this is actually Sonic the Hedgehog: The Rings of Power.
Yes. Also, wait, wasn't that the fucking Amazon, Lord of the Rings bullshit?
Yeah, that was basically the Silmarillion.
What happened to that? Was that dumb?
It was mediocre, but it like as far as I know, it's still going. Like I haven't watched much past the middle of the second season, but
But it sure happened, and they sure spent like $1 billion on it.
I do remember like reading the director like just absolutely losing his shit because they were cutting his budget from like $20 million an episode.
I am a little sad that my dad's not around for it because he fucking loved stuff about the Second Age and Numenor.
Like one does.
That's
I
one of
just
those.
learned today that Earendil is the native English word for Venus.
Huh.
Huh.
I mean that
something
kind of
over there.
tracks. Tolkien was a fucking language nerd. Like it would
Oh,
not
yeah.
surprise me if the fucker could hold a conversation in Old English.
But what about Elvish?
He
Same
died in
thing.
the toilet.
Everything Gogglebob says is up the toilet.
God, the stage design in this game is just so terrible.
Yeah, like
Absolutely
I'm.
nothing. Like that's the thing. Like you will note there has not been an enemy. That's going to be a trend. Many of these levels have no enemies.
Unusual choice.
It's an obvious like, oh god, you can't control shit. Putting enemies in this would take it from boring to impossible.
I'm just going to note that as much as anybody can insult this game, think about how good it would have looked in an issue of GamePro.
Yeah, but unfortunately I'd be reading GamePro, and so I'd be kind of in the bottom rung of magazines.
Mhm.
Well, you know what they say. What were Yardena in Gerdgum?
Nobody
Hell,
has ever
never
fucking
seen
said that.
Sinninga Thrim Jefranon
You're just
Who
making shit up.
He's
Telling
speaking in
us
tongues.
Ellen Fremdon oft skilled skeffing skethena thretum.
Okay.
Right then.
Sure.
So whatever's happening on screen right now sucks real bad.
Yeah, no, it's
I
awful.
keep reading more of Beowulf in Old English with a bad pronunciation.
I would really request that you didn't.
Okay.
Thank you. I'd just like to point out, Knuckles' sprite, while technically more impressive than existed on the Genesis, looks infinitely worse.
Can we
No,
all
yeah, no, that's-
admire Knuckles
I was
doing
like
his little
just staring
flip
at that.
here?
He looks so fucking bad.
Oh,
The flip,
yeah, that
the
flip is
flip-
awesome.
the flip is cool.
Is a cute detail. I wish that it was done with like the classic Knuckles sprite instead of this thing.
Yeah, also like it's weirdly like janky to the point where like it's a little hard to look at. Like I feel like
It's a
it's
little
missing-
hard to look at.
it's missing like I think 3 frames of animation. Just 3. That's not a lot.
Yeah, there's places where it feels like they just sort of were like, this game's kind of doomed. Maybe don't spend your time making more sprites for it.
Yeah. Sure, I could see that.
Let's go work on a Calibri.
It was more likely you were working on like some Sega Saturn project that was also slightly doomed.
I
but
was
would at
about
least
to
impress
say.
someone.
Yeah, just doomed by extension.
I was gonna say,
Fuck. Like, I'm watching
like
you
a
play this,
USA
and
game.
oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Well, I was gonna say, isn't this a Sega USA game?
It might be STI. I forget.
SPO, you son of a bitch! You weren't supposed to break that TV.
Oh, you deserve this. This is what you get
It was-
for
It's a little
trusting
little
SBO.
tiny SBO now. No, my main takeaway at this moment is every time I see anything happen in this, I just want to play Sonic Classic Heroes because it's so much fucking fun in all of its jank glory, and this just looks miserable.
Like
and
Sonic
not
Classic
fun.
Heroes, the reason that that's fun is that you're in levels where interesting things can happen.
Yeah, like you're in good
Um,
levels that like are already very good, and
They're good levels, and you have powers that like you're not meant to have. So you can do everything you should be able to do, but you can also do extra stuff that can break things. Where in this, you're supposed to be able to do all the stuff, and so it's like,
yeah, like
eh.
it's just like chaotic fun playing that ROM hack, and watching Gagabob play this, it just looks sad.
Yeah, I'm doing save states on this just because I'm not redoing special stages ever.
because we need to see the good ending of Sonic. Of
Like,
Knuckles
there's a whole
Chaotix.
boss if memory serves.
I don't
I'm
believe
here
there is,
now.
buddy.
Hooray!
Chromes is here.
Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
Chromes.
Hi.
Immoral to expose the next generation to this object.
Yeah, like
What happened?
Look,
What happened?
those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it.
I don't think
anyone was going
If
to.
I don't
Chromes
think
doesn't know
Chromes is
about Knuckles
doomed
Chaotix,
to
he is
learn.
doomed to recreate Knuckles Chaotix.
I severely
really
doubt
don't
that.
think
Chromes,
so.
where are you at creating like a 2D platformer where you control two characters that are tethered together at all times? Oh, what's that? You never even considered it? I rest my fucking case.
You don't know that.
I
was gonna
do
say,
know
nobody
that.
ever
actually.
I do know that. I say that with 100% certainty.
Well, I'm deciding this trial in my favor on a technicality.
What technicality? That's
Also,
what I fucking thought.
it's Knuckles Chaotix. Knuckles is the main character. What is he known for? That's right, the Chaos Rings.
In proper Japanese, it was referred to as Chaotix featuring Knuckles the Echidna.
Featuring.
Yes. So yeah, Crankle's Splatix was developed in Japan, although not by Sonic Team.
Explain.
What are you doing, Tiffany?
They should have called themselves Knuckles Team. Oh, good, Vector. I despise him and his donut ways. Oh, well, now you're just cheating. And you did that on purpose.
What do you mean now I'm cheating? I moved the crane.
No, I'm saying that, like, selecting for Charmy is just cheating. You've just decided you don't care.
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't want to get bombed.
Like, Charmy's thing is can fly infinitely, ignores all level design.
Should
What level design?
Bob care about this, fanboy? Are you really saying
think-
Bob should care about
No,
this?
I'm making the argument that Goggle Bob was the one who was defending this video game and saying that it was at least interesting, and has now chosen the character who ignores all of it.
I never said this was interesting. I said this was a game where you got to play Sonic gameplay. Which is
That is,
technically accurate.
you have been the Knuckles Chaotix defender, as we have witnessed in our group chat.
Yes, and I have constantly said I don't think it's good, but I don't think it's as bad as everybody says.
And then you immediately jump to the character that allows you to skip the game.
Also, note that we did find an enemy in this game.
Yes, it didn't seem terribly interested in hitting you, but it does exist.
I mean, they don't care about this game any more than we do.
Will Gogglebob be able to solve the riddle of the Sphinx here? Oh, he did it!
I mean, everything is just basically hold.
Yes, because that is the core, the tragic problem underlying this. There isn't a second idea.
Yes, the
What if you held things?
half loop design of this freaking stages. Jesus, I hate these things so much.
They're all just go up the half loop, now turn around and go in the other direction. Go up the half loop. Even that environmental gimmick did not seem to actually care about hurting you.
Yeah, that was just like mostly in the background, it looked like.
Oh god, it's Vector, I hate him.
Also, hi Trident and Mags in the chat.
Oh, Mags is
And
here.
they try to Mags in the chat.
And Trident.
I think Vector should date somebody named Raster.
Dreadful. I dislike his extreme donutism.
I was gonna say I don't think about Sonic characters dating, so.
Some
I
people
don't
have
think
strong
Sonic characters think
opinions.
about Sonic characters dating.
Some people
He
have
does.
strong opinions about Vector dating a rabbit.
Oh, right, yeah. I'm okay with that one.
Edward.
Just doesn't bother me.
Pernod puts forward the idea that this is the part of Sonic's forces where Sonic is being tortured for months. And Mags says that Vector's smug aura perturbs them.
That's fair.
Yep.
Return.
I do like how you you're playing as Mighty, right, Bob?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am playing as Mighty.
I do like how Mighty scales that wall. That's kind of cool.
Except that's what
Looks
Knuckles is
jank and
supposed to be
broken.
able to do, not Sonic.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that the animation for it appears jank and broken.
Yeah, I was about to say the
Yeah.
animation for it does. It's just kind of like he puts his legs
This
on
does
it.
not work.
This is the Chaotix promise of just like two characters kind of accidentally flinging each other into weird places.
The Chaotix promise. You know what you're in for.
I mean, I knew what you were in for.
Whee!
Look at how few obstacles actually exist here other than just the pain of playing the video game. The camera can be a little nauseating at times too.
Oh god, yes.
I never realized that Charmy the Bee was that small.
Yep.
Yeah,
he's
he's a little
tiny.
dude.
He is a bee. Bees are not known for their size.
And
He's
both-
just a little guy.
And he's
I don't know why I
Remember when his
feel like
remember when his friend died of a drug overdose?
what?
it happened.
That happened in the Archie comics.
Ah,
Is there anything that didn't
Who
happen in
overdosed?
Archie comics?
The Archie
Just
comics
for
ran long enough for Ken Penders to put
Long
every
enough and
horrible,
unsupervised enough.
every horrible like malformed idea in his brain into like some sort of
Oh, I
like
don't like Mighty's
wretched
back
existence.
sprite at all.
yeah, no, it looks awful.
I do appreciate that this particular special stage says trans rights, though.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
Good
It
job
looks like
on
an
the.
upside down egg.
He kind of does. Also, God, I don't. It's too smooth. It's really off-putting.
The turns on it, like, I assure you, this is how it looked on the 32X. Like, it is
I'm
not
saying like
great.
I'm saying Mighty's back is too smooth and it's very off-putting.
It is. Like, I also look at Mighty and go, what the fuck is wrong with this creature? This wretched beast.
Why did God abandon this creature?
You'll never be Sonic the Hedgehog like that.
I don't want it to be
meanwhile,
Sonic
this-
the Hedgehog.
Meanwhile, the actual like scrolling on this is not smooth at all. I appreciate the attempt at flat shaded polygons, but good lord.
Yeah, no, it's kind of impressive.
An attempt was
Gotta-
made.
It's got a very 1995 look.
And of course, we all know that Sega in 1995 only made good decisions.
Oh yes. In Sega's many years, they never made a single bad choice.
We're playing a game on a 32X, and you have the temerity to say such a thing.
Well, Beat's not playing it.
Yeah, I'm not
You're the
playing
one
this
who will
shit.
suffer. Wow, this is you're in a hell loop. What we call in the business a hell loop.
You're looping around in hell.
Nope.
As you do.
Looping around at the speed of hell.
Course out.
Course out, too bad.
Fuck you.
And that's what save states are for.
Gogglebob, in his infinite wisdom, decides that this needs to be longer.
Like, we all make choices. Mags says that she doesn't like dunking on Ken art styles, but Ken Pender's woof.
Yeah.
Many have said the
that's a
same
fair
thing.
answer.
I always get Ken Penders and Ken Jennings confused, and that makes things not make a lot of sense sometimes.
I was about to say,
Ken
I can see how that would be a
Jennings
problem.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I like the concept of this special stage, and I'm pretty sure, but the thing is, I'm pretty sure that, like, everything good in this special stage was just done in Sonic Mania.
Oh, yeah,
Well, so
that's-
Sonic Mania didn't do the twisty thing.
No, Sonic Mania didn't do the twisty thing. It did the,
That's why
like,
Beat said everything good.
yeah. All the parts that didn't suck ass.
I didn't intend to do that, but whatever, it'll make fanboy mad.
Oh god, it's Vector.
Hooray! It's Vector!
It's the hated crocodile man.
The hated donut man.
We all despise Vector.
I love how
Never
much of this
despised
game
my
is
Adam.
like random. Like
Oh, I hate how much this game is random.
like you can't
Yeah,
really
it's like,
choose
hey,
a level.
you know what? You know what's really great? You know what's really awful and we all despise it? Games with level structure. And, like a difficulty curve. Also, Mag says, why is this armadillo running through tubes towards molecular structures? It is stupid. No, it's stupid. Yes, the armadillo is stupid. No
Also,
way
they don't
to.
like dunking on Ken Penders.
I feel like Ken Penders. I feel like Ken Penders has done enough where like dunking on it is just like what happens as a result of your actions. Like if we were all here making fun of Ken Penders like face or something, I'd be like, no, that's a bit much. But no, Ken Penders is the result of all of Ken Penders' choices.
The inescapable Pender.
I
Yeah.
don't like dunking on him too much because when he did Sonic, he did it because he wanted to make comics for his kid.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
And that's why
Oh, I
Charmy
would like
B's
to also-
friend died of a drug addiction.
So I'm gonna
Wait a minute.
bring God the
That's shield.
difference in frame rate is not doing great for that shield, but
Yeah. That is something.
I'm gonna briefly point out like the developers knew this game was so fucking uncontrollable that getting hit by enemies takes like no rings.
It takes like one
But-
ring, like literally one.
When you manage to hit an enemy, that seems to be a difficult thing to manage sometimes.
They're pretty rare. They don't do much. Rumor has it the game may have boss fights if you can ever reach the end of the 5 stages.
The boss fights are some of the
Without-
most memorable things in this.
No, you've not actually played enough of it to reach one. I won't believe that.
I have beaten this entire game.
Why?
This is
And you
Bob we're
chose to play
talking
it
about,
again?
bad boy.
Yes, I know. I just won't countenance the idea that someone beat this and chose to play it again.
Like I said, it's one of those situations where, like, at least it's a Sonic game.
Is it?
Kinda?
I don't see him here.
It feel you kinda do.
There's Red Sonic. What are you talking about?
I will not accept. I will not accept this like bootleg Sonic ass motherfucker.
This Sonic cracker.
Damn. Well done.
Not giving it to him.
You don't have to give it to him.
Fuck trying to get it on your own. X gonna deliver it to you.
I like how both of my characters have a shield right now, and Vector's shield doesn't actually cover all of Vector.
Vector's very large.
Too tall. God should have stopped making him halfway through making him.
Why,
He was
why-
supposed
why
to
is
be in the
Vector
first
now
one.
Why is Vector now a big robot?
Because Goggles hit a thing that causes like a temporary partner swap.
I would like to point for the record, and we can go back to the tape on this one. Vector hit that block. The son of a bitch.
You're responsible for Vector right now. I'm sorry.
I want to appreciate the idea this game
I'm so
had. with,
fucking
the
bored of
tethers.
looking at this and playing another game.
Oh shit! Is this a chance for me to talk about my current favorite game ever?
Do it.
Always.
Shinobi Art of Vengeance fucks.
Oh, yeah,
This
that
game
game's
is
rad.
so fucking sick. I am like genuinely excited every time I load it up. It is great. I have not enjoyed like this sort of platformer as much since the last like Shinobi game on the fucking 3DS.
I was about to say, God.
15 years ago.
Yep.
They need to re-release every 3DS game so it's more playable on modern consoles.
Let me play fucking what's it called?
Link Between
It-
Worlds?
Yeah, that's the thing I'm thinking of.
Don't worry, bro, I got it.
Like, yeah, you took a shot in the dark and you guessed right.
I mean, it wasn't truly in the dark if you know anything about Fanboy, and I think we do.
I
As a
like to
culture.
think we do.
Oh, who's counter programming?
Me.
Is literally
Thank
everyone
you,
playing
JD.
another game?
Yes.
One
Cookie
way more
clicker.
interesting.
I'm
believe
not
it.
playing a game, but I am having dinner.
Oh, it's cookies. I do like cookies.
Let's see this. What game could Genie possibly be playing that would rival the greatness of? Oh, it's Cookie Clicker. Yeah. Let's click those cookies.
I'm much more invested in this.
Sorry, Bob.
I
So
understand.
have you triggered the Grandmocalypse yet?
Give me 1 second.
She's got a whole bunch of like worm monsters surrounding the cookie. So yes.
I've never actually seen someone play Cookie
Bless
Clicker.
the maker and his chocolate chips.
What in the
I got
nine-
super into this game for like a week, then realized I did not enjoy waiting for like the restart.
Eat known
and
patient
just-
person.
Cheated, just cheated myself like 10 quintillion cookies right at the start. Bought 40 of everything. Then like maxed out the achievement grid in like an hour.
Sounds like how I played The Sims. Like, alright, I
Yeah.
understand a lot of people enjoy this, but I'm bored, I'm going to cheat now.
How do I put Goggle Bob in the pool and then take out the ladder?
Classic. Why people are like, oh, why haven't you played Pokopia? It's like, because we'll either eat my entire life or I'll find it boring, and there's nothing in between.
It's Animal
Yeah,
Crossing.
but-
That's all it is.
I mean, I do like
Well,
animals.
it's also Minecraft apparently.
I mean, Animal Crossing is basically like if if Minecraft was completely different.
Well,
That's
that's
like
how-
Like
saying
many games.
that's like saying Doom is like if Sonic the Hedgehog was completely different.
Well, that's what
Yeah,
Roboblast
have you
is,
ever played the
motherfucker.
Sonic 2 Robo Battle?
Sonic Roboblast!
Dude.
We are in the Discord with one of the founders of that project! Oh my god!
What, did Chrome make it?
Well, good thing they're not in the chat right now, otherwise they would be very disappointed in me.
No, Mr. E would just be like, lol. He would not be terribly fussed.
I think most anyone involved with that project would find it extremely funny to call it Sonic Robo Battle 2. And you feel the sunshine, does it
Hey, achievement.
brighten? Don't you think that sometimes Goggle Bob should go away?
Occasionally, yes.
But if Goggle Bob went away, then what would we do with our Tuesday nights?
I would stream
In the
something.
city, you know, you need to hurt Bob.
Or Fanboy would stream something. Hell, Fanboy has been like in the hyperbolic time
No,
chamber
I have all my
training to
training
stream
arcs.
his thing. He's gonna come out of that thing looking grizzled and shredded and just like an absolute fucking god gamer.
I'm training right now.
See?
For the record, I was at, I don't know, it was like one of those dumb discount stores like Ollie's or like, and they had weighted like
Goggle Bob with the AliExpress.
weighted clothing that like I looked at it for 5 seconds and was like, oh, I could become Goku. And then it was like,
We all
no, that's
could
not
become
right.
Goku.
I don't think that's how it
Look like
actually works.
Goku.
Pretty sure it is actually.
Like, I just need to wear weighted clothing to my job sitting at a computer. And in no time, I will become Goku.
That was actually a joke in the superhero movie. Piccolo hits Goku. Piccolo hits Gohan with the clothes beam, and Gohan just goes right back to working at his computer.
Detroit become Goku.
I'd play
Oh,
that
don't
game.
associate Goku with that.
It would have been a much better game that way.
Yeah, but it still would have been David Cage. It would have found a way to be profoundly, like, ugly and discrediting to the human spirit.
I mean, yeah, but at least it'd have Goku.
That's true. It would have Goku.
It would damn us all. It would damn Goku and us all.
Don't damn Goku, he's a good boy.
Also,
I
don't
know,
fall
that's what
off
I'm
that
saying.
ledge, Bob.
Little late for that one.
I just thought I'd give him a hint for next time.
So in the Discord, I posted a link to Games Done Quick's run of Knuckles Chaotix in an hour
Awesome.
and a half.
Hour and a half, huh?
That's was that any percent? If that's any percent, that's fucking depressing.
That's good ending.
Okay. So,
That's what Goggle Bob's doing.
oh lordy.
Well, I will believe
damn
that there is an ending, but the other half of that I'm having some trouble with.
The thing
Yeah,
about
well,
it being
The
an
good
ending,
ending is that Sonic the Hedgehog comes to your house and tells you it's okay, you can stop playing.
I mean, I'm not kidding that the good ending is Sonic the Hedgehog shows up. It's the dumbest thing in the world.
No, I'm aware.
Sonic the Hedgehog is not in this game at all, except if you get the good ending and he's like, hey, what's up,
I
bitches?
was not aware, Beat. So Goggle Bob is being very informative to me.
Sonic the Hedgehog is like, I'm in this game now. Okay, what happens if I go forward after not getting enough these things? Because getting these things is annoying. Like, I'm kind of going to throw up. Just keep going. Okay, yeah, it just keeps going. Alright, do it again.
I guess it's till you run out of rings.
Yeah, so I've got a lot of rings.
And I'm guessing the rings don't regenerate between loops.
Well, no, it is like a whole new board.
Oh,
Like, that is just terrible! Like, the game is not, this whole environment is not made for, like, a path like that.
oh no. That's not good. Why are we playing this game again?
I'm gonna get the Chaos Rings, damn it! I'm doing it for Obama!
Determines that that playing every Sonic the Hedgehog game is a good idea, and I, as a much bigger fan of Sonic the Hedgehog than him, did my best to warn him against it.
I feel like the concept...
This isn't a Sonic game, this is a Knuckles game.
The concept is not necessarily to play every Sonic game, but it is to play, like, a heaping helping of Sonic games. Like, the Sonic canon or something.
I don't think this is part of the Sonic canon. If you asked Sonic about this game, he'd be like, I think I showed up at like a party or something, I guess. Like, Knuckles asked me to come to this thing, and I showed up late. I was kind of embarrassed.
No, you're thinking of when Sonic the Hedgehog died.
No, sadly it is canon because Team Chaotix in Sonic Heroes.
Which does
Okay,
not
like,
include Knuckles.
sure, they are in Sonic Heroes, but like, are they this? Does that mean this is canon? Because like, Mighty and what's his face aren't even in Sonic Heroes.
And I think we established a few weeks ago that Sonic Heroes is incorrectly named.
We did?
Yeah,
Sure. Sure, we might have. That's possible.
because I proposed naming it for a dumb Japanese pun.
Oh. Why would you say that to a bunch of people who don't speak Japanese at all?
God, what in the fuck, game?
Because I'm the sort of person who does not rely on understanding for my sense of humor.
Hmm.
Is there a collection of the Sonic Advance games that ever came out?
No,
I don't believe so, no.
That's weird.
I think they've hit that.
never been the only.
I think there are more ways to play the god-awful Game Gear games than there are to play Sonic Advance games.
Agreed.
Which is a shame, because Sonic Advance games are actually pretty cool.
There are like 6 or 7 collections of the Game Gear games.
MGBA is pretty good, though.
I mean, it's not hard to play them unofficially, but
Oh yeah, no, they're very,
Oh yeah,
very
they're
obtainable.
findable, but it's just kind of like one of those things where it's like, hey, those were good. Do they exist anywhere? Nope. Okay. Because straight up, like, I mean, this game, of course, is not obtainable anywhere, but you understand why.
Because they would rather we forget about this one.
Honestly, like a port of the Sonic Advance games would be pretty baller.
And I was just
I would
thinking, like, we've
definitely buy
got
that
now...
collection.
I always think of those in conjunction with the Mega Man Battle Network games.
Yeah.
And we've got a full collection of those now.
Yeah, exactly. We have like all the Game Boy Castlevanias
Yes.
and all the DS Castlevanias too, for that matter.
Yep.
So you'd think that like they would just do that, but then they haven't.
I have been starting to replay Portrait of Ruin lately.
You enjoying it?
Oh yeah, it's like it might just be that it's something that I associate with a particularly nice time in my life, but it's probably my favorite of the post Symphony Castlevanias.
That makes sense. It's one of the goodies.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
It's a fun one.
Plus, it's fun to push the button and have it go, Jonathan, Sharuto, Jonathan, Sharuto.
In this house, we say Jonathan and Charlotte.
Well, in my house, we play the undub.
Ugh.
Okay, let's see if we can get SPO this time.
I'm moving.
Never stop moving.
I'm scared
Nope,
of
got
moving.
Knuckles.
He'll be fine.
Never unstop moving.
Gotta go fast.
All right, I'm going to go back to looking at the stream. I realize this is.
Knuckles
Hey,
is back.
Hey, it's Knuckles. I love that guy.
You need to get Knuckles and Knuckles.
And Knuckles. No, it is actually disgusting, like how bad this sprite looks compared to the 16-bit one. Like,
I mean, I think what they were trying to do is after Knuckles was kind of a soft antagonist in 3, they were trying to soften him up a little bit. And he just looks garbage.
Well, they fucked up.
yeah, no, he looks terrible. Like the Sonic 3 sprites are considered, like, there are people who are like don't think they're awesome. I personally really like them, but like this,
I mean, they're the
just...
best I've ever seen. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, some people like prefer Sonic 2 sprites, as they're more like cartoony. That's why the Mania sprite's kind of based off of it. And Knuckles Mania sprite is supposed to sort of look like, well, what if Knuckles was done in the Sonic 2 style?
I will say that, like, while Knuckles was, you know, the soft antagonist in Sonic 3, it always felt to me like, oh, he's just, you know, waiting to be another playable character.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, but just they gave him sort of a... Like, Tails is definitely designed to be friend-shaped. Knuckles has a little bit of, like, you know, he can give you angry eyes.
Oh yeah,
Plus
but
he knows
it's
that
not
there's
like
going on.
it's like Harpo Marx getting, you know, angry. You're not threatened by it. It's cute.
He punched a Robotnik machine. Sonic doesn't even know how to punch.
Dr. Robotnik.
Oh look, there's like a Badnik tractor up there.
Nobody's gonna bring a mouse try. I'm living on the road, touchdown. Oh no, I got to keep on moving.
Nah.
You don't like that song?
No, I'm perfectly fine with that song. I just don't think you got to keep on moving.
I mean, it's a Knuckles game. Like, Bob, can you stop moving right now?
I technically cannot.
See?
Yeah, but that's mostly a skill issue for Goggles the Bob.
There is no way to make Mighty
Well,
stop moving
I'd like
right
to
now.
see you do better at stopping moving in this stage, fanboy.
Hey, Gogglebop,
I would stop
press
moving
the
by not
start
playing
button.
it.
That
There,
doesn't count.
There, I fucking solved it. Oh, wait, what's this? You just run into the wall and stop moving? What do you fucking know?
You're more of bounce.
But like, I would
Progress
simply
ceases
stop
to be
moving.
made.
I would simply stop moving by ceasing to play the video game.
Man, now I'm thinking about that one interview that probably like made a bunch of people very mad about Spec Ops: The Line, where the director said, "Well, no, there is a choice there. You can stop playing if you don't want to do the terrible thing." People were like, "Well, that doesn't count." And he was like, "Well, yeah, it's a narrative game. There's a
doesn't
story
count.
that has to happen."
Yeah, I don't. I know the game was trying to like shame the player for it, but it was like it felt
feel like
enough
it did.
narrative game. it felt enough of a narrative game to me that it's like I don't feel any more guilty for, playing through that part of Spec Ops: The Line than I do for like.
I felt like
watching
shit the
Star
first time
Wars
like I
Episode
realized
4.
what happened there.
Yeah, you feel bad, but it's like it's not like you did something wrong. It's like, oh, something really bad happened.
Yes.
You're obfuscating your
Vindicated.
own responsibility for pressing the A button. Something really
I
bad.
don't know. I really love Spec Ops: The Line. I feel like it's probably the best video game about war video games ever made, which is not the same as the video games about war, but it is about war video games. So it's about the idea of a video game about war and how that's kind of a fucked up thing.
It's the only good Call of Duty game.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Lol. Zero! Fuck you! Fucking owned.
I know we've been talking about it in the Discord recently, but this is a very digital circus.
Side
sort of
note, I
level.
severely underestimate how many loser dork nerds live in the city. I wanted to buy a ticket to the amazing digital circus thing, and theaters were booked to hell. Still got my ticket though.
Nice.
Congrats.
So you are going to go see it then?
I
that
have
was
not.
Mags. That was a Mags wrote.
Oh.
I'm not
I
going to see
Another
that shit.
decision.
I have seen none of the cartoons, so it would be weird to just watch the final episode as my
It
first.
would be very weird for me, a 40-year-old man, to go to the theater premiere of a cartoon episode. A cartoon I've never watched.
I'm
that would
here
be
for the
really funny, though.
scene!
If it was a cartoon that I had watched, I would absolutely go see it in the theaters. But
That'd
it's a
be fun.
cartoon I haven't watched.
I haven't gone to
That
the
would be
theaters to see
wildly funny,
Mario, and
though.
he's my homie.
The last time I went to
Really
a
the word
theater
you chose?
was. The last time I went to a theater was to see Barbenheimer, and that was mostly because I was dealing with a breakup, and it seemed a good way to get my mind off of things.
I mean, that is like 6 hours where you don't have to think about shit except the horrors of war.
I mean,
And
that's
Barbie.
a pretty good way to do it.
Whether it be cultural or literal.
Yeah. I enjoyed Oppenheimer a lot. I feel like the movie did a decent job of illustrating that Oppenheimer is absolutely acting in bad faith. Some people seem to have trouble with that concept.
I mean, like,
Or
Nolan as a human being is genuinely, like, fascinated with, like, the most, like, deranged dudes imaginable who are obsessed with things for nonsensical reasons.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Wonder what that means.
So,
Boing.
I mean, like, that's why his Batman is, like, the first one that's like, oh, you're just, like, sort of broken and just using this to get away from the everything else about you that's broken.
You're just a
And also kind of a fascist.
As is true of all Batman.
Yep.
I don't know. I feel like Robert Pattinson's Batman is at least less fascist.
I feel like Robert Pattinson's Batman is struggling with the idea that he could become a fascist and is not sure. Like, he doesn't want
And
to be
it's like
one.
actively trying to stop himself from being a realizes, oh shit, this is the path I'm on. Let's change course.
I'm already
Yeah,
the
we gotta-
richest person in the city.
I gotta make some adjustments here. Frankly, I loved the Batman. Robert Pattinson's the Batman. But frankly, I would be totally cool if they never made another one and instead made an absolute Batman movie. That would be the shit.
I mean,
Absolute Batman would
eventually
be
we will
difficult.
see an absolute Batman film.
Yeah.
I would kind of like to see the Robert Pattinson Batman take on Poison Ivy as an antagonist. I explicitly say not villain there because it's really hard to make Poison Ivy a villain in this day and age.
Oh, for sure.
Well, depending on whose perspective you operating on.
Yeah.
We have decided.
For those who don't know, Absolute Batman's like deal is that Bruce Wayne is not, in fact, the richest man in the universe. He's a guy.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Fair
he's
enough.
also
He's
a
got a
guy who weighs 400 pounds and invented axes. So, like, he is definitely a superhero.
He definitely is a
Whenever
superhero,
I-
but like he's a superhero, but does not have infinite money. So he responded to that problem by getting infinite muscles.
Whenever I think of like fucking Absolute Batman, it sounds like a British person is telling me about it. The Absolute Batman of it all.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know if you ever saw John
Combat of
Cleese's
this
Batman,
man,
but that
absolute
was a thing
unit.
that happened.
But yeah. I feel like that series made some mistakes. It's one of my favorite things about it is right from the get-go, like half of Batman's like major villains are just his absolute like best friends.
Well,
And then all of a sudden they're not, and I'm like, man, I liked that part. That was
Well,
one of my
that-
favorite parts.
that's the thing that I maintain that Absolute Batman is a horror movie. Like you've basically,
Oh,
Oh god, yeah.
basically Batman. Well, even beyond the obvious, like all the designs are like horrific, but basically the start of Absolute Batman is you've got a team of like fun teenagers that are all going to hang out at Crystal Lake, and it's like, hi everybody, I'm Enigma. I hope nothing happens to me. And it's
Here
like,
comes Eddie.
don't go in there. Bane has challenged you to a riddle contest. Don't do that. It's gonna end poorly.
Waylon Jones, no.
Man,
Yeah.
I really hope we get to see
Walk on
more of
four
Waylon
legs
Jones.
in
That
the
guy
morning,
fucking
Two
rules.
legs in the afternoon and 3 legs in the evening.
Oh god.
Yeah, the thing about Killer
Yeah,
Croc
no, like-
particularly is like they get you to
The-
like,
the-
oh, I like this version of the character, and it's like, haha, fuck you, he's a crocodile.
He's not
Being
just a crocodile. He's
is
like
the-
some sort of super fucked monster crocodile.
Being a crocodile is the least off-putting thing about Killer Croc. It's the eating people that's a problem.
Well, what are you supposed to eat when you're a giant crocodile? I ask you.
I feel like you could eat cows like most people.
Gotham City has very few cows.
I feel like there's ways to solve this.
Nah.
Nah.
Bruce Wayne is on a budget, okay? He can't just send cows down to the sewer every week.
Actually, he is. Like, there's an
Oh, I know,
entire
there's an
bit
entire scene.
There's an entire bit where Alfred is dragging like an enormous, like a minecart full of meat down there.
Yeah, that's sort of the, like, what I consider the vaguely dishonest thing about Absolute Batman, that it's like, oh, Batman's poor and he doesn't have a butler. Anyway, Alfred's gonna do all the butler shit.
Well,
like, no question.
oh, he's
It's not
questioning.
quite that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna question it.
Yeah.
He, like, looks sternly at him, but...
Able to finish Resident Evil 2 Scenario A before this is done.
I believe in you.
Yeah, no, I believe in you, too.
It's been many years since I've done Claire Scenario A. Seclario A, if you will.
Damn.
I don't think I will.
I think you should.
That's like
but
a
I understand
me
that you
grade
won't.
portmanteau.
Yeah.
No, if you want to go crazy here, let's say for
I
the
do.
streaming fanboy, I'm going to say let's do Resident Evil 0, then 1 with the Jill route, and then
No.
Resident Evil 2. So that way we make a Jill sandwich.
What? That doesn't even make sense. Jill's not into.
That's why I said 0, then 1 is Jill, and then 2.
Oh, that's what you're getting at. I assumed that she was like, my brain was like, is she the bread or the filling? I don't understand. But also, go fuck yourself. We also already have the option to do that because, like, you know, she's gonna be in 3, so 2, 3 Code Veronica.
There you go. Okay, we just gotta get a Jill sandwich in there somewhere. We don't want to almost have a Jill sandwich. We want to have a Jill sandwich.
My Goggle Bob, my esteemed compatriot and fool of the highest order, there was no amount of slamming into those balls that was going to send you back.
It's happened before.
Look. If I want to play a video game that's going to end in cannibalism, I'm not going to play Resident Evil. I'm going to play a Yuri visual novel.
I mean, it depends on the Yuri visual novel, but I suppose that makes sense.
I know at least 2 of them that end in cannibalism.
No, I trust you to know more about Yuri visual novels than me. I'm going to be real with you there.
We're talking about a strangely high amount of cannibalism tonight. Don't know why that is.
Resident Evil. This is just continuing the trend.
Children yearn for the cannibalism.
They do for some ungodly reason.
We all came here for cannibalism. We stayed for the Knuckles Chaotix.
Stayed for
I
Knuckles.
didn't even remember that the spark. I didn't even remember you could find the spark shot here. I don't remember if it's worth keeping on me. Why is the spark shot? Don't worry about it.
Why not?
That was the dumbest death I've seen.
I'm excited. I'm excited. You're right. That was extremely stupid. Trident says, they need sleep, but have fun with Seiya no Uta. I don't know what that is, and anybody, if you try to tell me, I will just start yelling very loudly.
Edward is already yelling loudly.
Yay! Edward and I have something in common.
Edward's the only
Frankly,
one
I
on
can
the stream
God
allowed to
bless
yell
the
loudly.
Edward. Or
God bless Edward.
the Edward.
Seiya no Uta is a horror visual novel.
Let the
You were
screaming
warned,
commence.
Morning Song. You were warned. I made my intentions very clear.
I'm ready to face the consequences of my actions.
I'm wearing headphones, I'm not.
So I'm wearing headphones too. It is in fact it's called a Plantronics Blackwire headset, which is funny because both of the cables for it are red.
Wah,
There you go.
wah.
Womp womp. Of course, that too bad, Goggle Bob. Trident says they were agreeing to the "fuck you, Goggle Bob" bits. To be clear, well, as do we all.
Every once in a while, I
Also-
just jump through the stage.
So on the theme of pride flags, this special stage is non-binary.
Well,
Sweet.
good for them.
Like I wish that like trans people and non-binary people would get stages that were better than. Oh, did you just phase through that wall?
Yeah, it happens.
I think that's happened
It
a few
definitely
times now.
happens.
Yeah, I just haven't been paying much attention.
That's good.
But yeah, I
proper.
I wish trans and non-binary people could have a better Sonic special stage.
I can't disagree with this.
Trying to remember the color schemes for the for Sonic 3 stages, and maybe it's just my lack of knowledge of pride flags, but I'm drawing a blank. I'm afraid.
Yeah, I think they're mostly just
Sonic
like
3
orange and
special
blue.
stages are also like two-tone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
You know, I
Featuring
hate these
Chris
special
McNown.
stages, but I'd still take them over the Sonic 2 special stages.
They're at least novel.
Yeah.
I'll give them that.
And conquerable.
Like it is, yeah. As long as they're not breaking, there's at least like a way to get good at them.
Whereas
I can't remember.
Sonic 2 special stages, there's one way to beat those, and that is save states.
Pretty much.
Repeated save states.
Or horrible rote memorization.
Save states.
Yep. Save states. I
I
am
will
so
never-
shocked you did not die there, Goggle Bob.
I think after this, I'm just gonna beat the game as hard as I can. I'm getting kind of tired of these special
Don't know what
stages
that
making me
means.
want to die.
He's going to take the my game out back with his hit and stick.
Just gonna say, oops, I didn't get all the chaos rings, and that'll be that.
Hey, guess what? You just don't get an ending.
Yeah, it's true.
Wait, the ending just doesn't happen?
Yeah, it just stops. The game just stops.
That's beautiful. I love it.
Oh, everyone keeps running back in and out of my room.
Edward,
He's a fresh
Keep doing what
boy.
you're doing.
Edward's got the
Edward is reenacting his own Sonic game.
They call me.
It's called Edward the Cat.
As I am faster than sound, I keep on jumping around. Okay, I've got a good amount of flame grenades right now. I'm feeling pretty good about things.
Which game
5
are you
minutes
currently
later,
playing?
fanboys feeling terrible about everything.
There's not enough flame grenades in the world for Fanboy.
Listen, I have much greed in my soul for flame grenades, but I mean,
As do we all.
the flame grenades are friend.
Okay, now you want out again?
Make your choice, Edward.
Yeah, you want out.
Edward is a land of contrasts.
God, there are so
He
many.
left again. But I
Cats hate
guarantee you
doors.
that he'll be back.
Look, Edward just appreciates your attention. And when you don't give Edward your attention, you are enacting violence upon the soul.
Edward only likes special stages, and when they're not on screen, he's like, I'm gonna go do something else. I'm gonna go play
Edward
Shinobi.
sees that's what I'm doing. Edward and I have so much in common.
Have you also seen God and then they had to call the police? No, not the police.
Yes,
I have to say that might
just
have
the
happened.
once.
He's in Florida. That happens all the time.
Yeah, it's honestly, we don't even call the police anymore.
Not the normal police.
The one time I saw a god, it was actually my boyfriend's god, and it was in a dream. It
Okay.
was real weird.
I'm just like trying to think which god that would be.
My boyfriend's God. My boyfriend's
it
God,
was-
and you're
it
gonna
was-
be in trouble.
It was a god of illusions that he called the Maya.
Huh.
May or may not.
Man, McCheese.
I'm just imagining in real life if somebody's private god showed up, like, oh, I'm gonna get out of here. This is a bad scene.
Why did they make Vector larger? Undo
Vector
that.
has to be larger.
Because they made Charmy smaller. They had to balance it out.
It's like Bigger Luke.
I'm gonna briefly talk Resident Evil again for just a moment and say, why on earth were there flame grenades in that toilet?
Why wouldn't there be? Where do you keep your flame grenades?
Well, you see,
I don't have
somebody
many in
had
real life.
had the extra spicy curry.
God.
Look, when you work
In
for the
Leon's game, you can find.
Go on.
In Leon's game, you find Magnum ammo in that toilet instead.
Who's this alligator-looking dude?
It's
That's
actually a
a
crocodile.
crocodile.
And
How are we
mighty-
still only on like level 2 for one of these? Jesus.
Because there's
Something
5
crocodile?
eggs for every zone.
Yeah, I hate it so much.
It's Marina Madness. Let's all go to the water. Seriously, imagine how good this would look in initial gameplay.
I mean, it would be really blurry, and the colors would run a lot, so I'm not sure it would look that great to begin with.
I'll say it. This. I really like this stage background. This is pretty as fuck.
This
Just
is
saying that,
definitely
like,
the best
in the-
looking stage so far.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that in the background of a Game Pro, like the low quality printing plus the low quality screenshot would make it blurry and the colors would run.
Yes. Agreed.
Mighty the Armadillo?
Yep. Mighty
surprised
the
you're reacting
Armadillo
like
and
this.
Jack the Crocodile.
You've played Sonic Mania, Calscrub.
I mean, he was DLC.
Yeah, no. How could you forget him from Sega Sonic the Hedgehog?
I'm more of a Ray the Flying Squirrel kind of guy.
I don't think anybody's a Ray the Flying Squirrel kind of guy.
Not even Ray.
Me.
Well, no, never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna make that joke.
This is a fanboy #1 Ray fan, Erasure.
Sure.
Uh,
Oh, I see what you did there.
undo it.
Control Z.
So did Vector is obviously going to be very poor at climbing because a vector is not a scalar.
Please.
I don't know why you do this
You're a
to us.
You're a dear friend, but please go fuck yourself.
Oh wait, I should go to a special stage just so Callie can experience it.
Yes, you should.
We'll do that
Callie
on the
must
next level.
understand.
Yay.
Kelly Scrub is an important friend who needs to understand what we've been suffering through. Holy shit, please just get this to work. God damn it.
Callie, do you have a favorite member of Chaotix?
Featuring Knuckles the Echidna.
Let me look this up.
Knuckles.
Nurdles.
Nurdles the Echidna. Knuckles.
Holy shit, I'm gonna game over here.
Game over.
Yeah, this is level 1 of Botanic Base. I haven't even gotten to this stage yet.
Okay, thank God.
Like I'm losing my
I'm
mind.
team bomb.
No,
God.
Bob's the worst one!
Yes. Yes.
I don't know. I thought Heavy was always the worst.
I mean, Bob will, like, literally kill you. He's a Bob.
It's like the
That's
only
what
thing
bombs
is
do.
kill you. Hey, guess what? This game also doesn't have lives.
Mighty large.
Holy shit, you're right. It doesn't have lives. What the hell?
Yeah,
Because it would be impossible.
because the only way to win is not to play. Also, I love how it does this scaling thing where you get hit where some of the rings just fly out to, like, the foreground. Like, fuck you, you're not getting that back.
It's like watching a 3D movie. There's always got to be something that flies at the screen. The fucking first act of Event Horizon. Otherwise, you know, fantastic horror movie. But the first act is like, it's full of just CGI objects floating, flying at you in the screen, and it's very silly.
Should
You can do
rewatch
better,
it.
right? I heard good things about the comic book series they're doing of it.
I didn't
A
get
while
nothing
back,
on the special stage.
one of my friend groups did a marathon of Sam Neill movies, and we watched Mouth of Madness, Event Horizon, Jurassic Park, and I know there's at least one more that we watched. I forget which one.
Did you know Sam Neill is almost James Bond?
Not
No,
know
but I
that.
can believe
And he
it.
was named Sam Neill.
Yeah, it's like back, I want to say in the 80s, before Timothy Dalton took over. He did screen testing and almost got it, but Cubby Broccoli didn't like him, so he didn't.
Those damn broccolis.
There, we got bomb.
Oh,
Imagine if
no.
like just being like in charge of like the biggest like franchise in the world was just like a fully hereditary position.
You'd be
Yeah, now
surprised
you
how
have to
many-
Whoa.
Whoa,
own
you
Amazon.
you are actually tethered to a bomb.
Yep.
Yep, that's bomb. The sentient bomb.
That's bomb. The bomb.
Bomb the friend.
So am I gonna get to see a secret stage or whatever?
If I get 50 rings, maybe. We'll
There are
find
no
out.
secrets here.
There are no secrets between us.
Laboratory basement.
There's tons of secrets that like I don't tell any of you guys. Most of them
Good.
you probably don't want to know.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with that.
Some things I was not meant to know.
I'm sorry, what is this thing? It just burps a bomb randomly. It's like it's like R2D2.
Oh, it's a little bad can wearing a chef hat.
It's
adorable.
Cheezoid from the one fuck,
This
who
is
are
what
the
I look like.
Wow.
Michelin Web. It's from the Michelin Web sketch. It's Cheezoid.
Oh, so this is after you unlock like the demonic shit.
Yes.
Everything in this game is demonic. AV.
Fundamentally evil, ontologically so.
Wow, I love it.
I mean, it's nice that they made a game or two for the 32X.
Is it? I think we would have all been better off if they had just killed all of them.
Yeah.
Are you the Amazing Spider-Man Web of Fire fan?
Absolutely not.
Wait,
Actually, that was pretty good.
was the weird like 2D
Fire?
version of Virtual Fighter 2? Was that a 32X game?
No, that's a
That was
Genesis game.
Genesis.
Yeah, like the
The
one thing
30
32X
the
could do
32X
was
Virtual
switch.
Fighter-
Fighter for the Genesis. I fucking love that.
Here's your
It's
special
I think
stage.
32X had Virtua Racing.
Yeah.
32X has Virtua Racing and proper Virtua Fighter, and it's actually a pretty decent port of proper Virtua Fighter.
I'm just sitting here
Plays
thinking
both
like,
Goku and Lady Goku.
hell yeah. Oh man. Now I'm just sitting here thinking like, other like fucking eternal champions for the Rock'em Sock'em Robot. Like I'm trying to imagine even worse. Poor
Wait,
kid.
is this the secret stage?
Yes, this is a secret stage.
Yeah.
This is specifically the non-binary secret stage.
Okay, so yeah, these special stages are extremely 32X.
This looks horrid.
Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet.
Yeah. Yeah,
Clears out, too bad.
Bob clip through the walls.
Yeah, they
The
got so bad
fundamental
that I just
idea-
said I'm not doing these anymore. It's the only way to actually beat the game, and I'm like, nah, we're not doing that.
Yeah,
bad.
They're so
the
bad that
ending-
Bob won't even rewind time to play them again after he screws up.
Bob
Just
ran
to
out of
get an idea how bad
magical
they
rewind time potion.
I had
You
a
hate
time
Bob.
dagger, but it ran out of sand.
Oh no. Twitch. Oh, finally I have Gogglebob blog Twitch in my life.
Someone
you can
ought
watch
to.
Knackles.
Knuckles.
I got a Jensen Ackles for you.
wow. Gentle echo. It's radio. I was just thinking there's been barely any Knuckles in this the Chaotix featuring Knuckles the Echidna playthrough.
Well, because we all hate the sprite, and I agree.
Good. I'm glad we're at least on the same page there.
No, I just want to make sure here.
Hot standing
Okay,
on an
I'm in the-
elevator action.
I'm in the underground lab in Claire Scenario A. It's a Clario A, if you will.
I will not.
Shh.
No, I'm kidding. I will.
I knew you would.
Can't say you're undeclared.
Wow.
I declare your dick and nuts illegal.
Well, that's a normal
My
thing
dick
to
and
hear on a
balls,
Tuesday night.
no! I need those, presumably.
Presumably.
These cases.
Mine do not exist. So it's
Me.
okay to declare them illegal.
Mine either? I don't know. You get it.
They're there in spirit.
Just a heads up, we're not talking about our nuts tonight on the stream.
Maybe you're not.
Well, I mean, I'm obviously not for obvious reasons.
And why is this game so indescribably boring? Oh wait, there's a fucking first aid spray there. I'm in heaven now.
Wait, are you saying Resident Evil 2 is boring?
No, I suddenly was looking at Resident Evil 2 instead of Knuckles Chaotix.
Because, I mean, like, Resident Evil 2, say what you will, it's not boring.
RE2 was sick as hell.
Yeah, RE2 is a good game. It's, in my opinion, just not quite as good as RE1.
There's an argument for it. I love them both like they're my own children.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I can say original RE1 I have not replayed since the PlayStation 1 was a thing. Like,
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do a couple more Chris runs of original RE1.
like RE2
Make
was
sure I
definitely
got it
something I came
down.
back to in the PlayStation 2 era, but never won.
Like, I'm gonna be doing Chris in RE1, like PS1 RE1, just because we're not gonna be able to hear the dialogue anyway.
Yeah, it sucks that it's that vintage.
Wait, what now?
Oh, I'm saying you're not gonna be able to hear the dialogue on stream anyway because.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not running through.
Not running
Ah,
Discord.
fuck!
But does it even
Yeah.
have subtitles?
No, not
Yeah,
at all.
that's what I thought.
But like, even without the subtitles, like, or even with subtitles, that would be missing the point.
Yes. We want to know if that's Barry's blood.
It's Chris's. If it's Chris's blood, you Philistine.
This is not Chris's blood. One of the best deliveries. I mean, Barry is by far the best. The best everything. We love Barry.
We all love Barry.
Barry Burton did nothing wrong except betray his friends to their horrific deaths. But to be fair, he did not.
He did it to protect his family.
Yeah. Really, Albert Wesker was at fault here.
Yeah. Listen, he did it for Polly and Moira.
God, he's so
I have
Irish.
this.
Oh,
Capcom
God.
dabbled in the dad game, but did not have it in them to dabble in the sad dad game. The most
Right.
masturbatory of urges, and I respect it.
Absolutely. This is why Capcom has seized the lathe of heaven. The mandate of heaven. Sorry.
Yeah.
The
I
Land
like
of
the Land of
Heaven
Heaven,
is an
too.
Ursula K. Le Guin story.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's right. The that game about being dad to a robot girl just came out, right?
Yeah, Pragmata.
Pragmata, yeah.
You've got the Mega Busters.
It comes out on Friday, but like all the reviews are coming out because they're reasonably confident about how it'll do.
I love the
every
I
review
love how
seems to be this
shocking-
game's really good.
I love how shocking it is that someone would make a game being happy about being a parent. I stole that line, but it's so true.
Yeah. Like,
Oh yeah.
hey, you get to like you get the joy, and like every game about being a parent that has come out in the last like 10 years has been about like the burden that children place upon your life, and like suddenly someone made one that's like, what if it's exciting to get to tell like to help a child understand all the beautiful things about the world? Wouldn't that be nice?
It's like what if helping someone you care deeply about become a person, or
I remember.
I
remember when I was like a teenager, I had this moment of feeling really embarrassed by how I used to just ask my dad like what like really simple words like what does that mean? Like I knew fully well what it meant, but I was like, hey Dad, I want a definition for this. And so I was like, hey Dad, I'm sorry I did that way back when. And Dad was like, no, I'm like linguistics is my hobby. I
That's
love
how you
that.
learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was like, because I was specifically hitting his hobby, and he was having to think about stuff that he was interested in a new way.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's good.
When I am not actually no, usually at the same time. Usually at the same time, I am quite grateful, quite joyful, and aggravated on my goddamn head.
I do not have kids, but I've occasionally interacted with friends' kids, and like my neighbor from several apartments ago had this adorable kid who was really fond of saying things like, I will have my revenge, and seemed to enjoy when I would play off of that.
Yeah, it sounds right.
More
That's
children
that's
should have
kid brain. It's like this one time, a friend of mine, her son stepped on like a nail or something. Was just like fucked up, hurting bad, screaming his head off. And she's like trying to calm him down, see if it's deep enough. He needs a tetanus shot, whatever. And like as she's doing this, her oldest jumps out from behind like the cabinet next to them and does a jump scare.
Wow!
And like midway through her just chewing this kid a new asshole, he says, "No, I thought scaring him would take his mind off the pain."
It makes sense.
Extremely child response.
It's like the hiccups.
Do you know how she reacted to this? She got up, walked out of the room, and immediately called me.
No, you need to hear about this.
It makes perfect sense. What's the confusion?
And how did you respond?
I laughed.
Yeah,
hard.
Cackling. How could you not cackle at that?
Yes, that's something you laugh at.
It is very
great
funny.
cackling material. Oh.
I thought if I scared him, it would take his mind off the pain.
It doesn't seem like the way it should work.
It's been known to work in the past.
It works in some things.
It's good kid logic. You take a principle that you have heard before and you apply it to a new situation. It's not a situation where it actually works.
And I will say it has been my experience that particularly with like a kid who randomly falls down or something, you can literally distract them from remembering that they just hurt themselves. Like you can pull that off depending on the level
possible,
of pain.
yes.
There's elements of this.
I think like an important thing to understand about very young children is that crying has inertia. And if you can stop the inertia, sometimes you can just stop the crying. Sometimes they'll forget why they were sad at all.
Yeah, 100% agreed. This is not like telling you should, if you have a nail through your foot, you should just distract the child. That's not what Even Worse Screams is endorsing.
Not what it works. No, definitely not endorsing that. But I am saying that sometimes a scraped knee doesn't even hurt anymore.
Yeah, no, that is 100% a thing. It's like particularly for a fall or something. Like, definitely was once in a situation with a kid. We were at basically a low-key theme park. Like, to be clear, it wasn't like Disney World, but it was a place where there were roller coasters. And the kid fell over, and it was definitely one of those situations where, you know, we're at like a fun thing, and the kid is going to be miserable all night because they had one bad thing happen. And then you distract them from that, and then suddenly it's back to roller coasters or bumper cars or whatever was on the agenda.
Yeah. No, I have literally seen my son hit his head so hard it made the coconut sound, and he
terrifying.
He like is sitting there and he's just crying for like a 4 count. Then he takes a deep breath and says, "I'm okay."
You know what? Respect.
You're raising a boxer right there.
Honestly, that's pretty baller right there.
The kids are all right.
But in those 4 seconds, he cries his ass off. I love that. And I don't love it, but I do love how hard he works at it.
Yeah, he had to get it all out of his system. He was like, "Nope, I need to get this. I need to get this done. This has to be finished."
It's good emotional regulation.
Yeah, honestly.
He did a good job.
Kids are learning.
That's what kids are good at.
Surrender.
Neuroplasticity is a beautiful thing.
In my heart, I am always, whenever I'm singing "Surrender," I am thinking singing the Less Than Jake cover of it.
Obviously, that was never. That's the version I think of too.
Really,
I prefer to think of More Than Jake.
Damn.
No.
Get
They're all
out.
less than Jake.
Someone's a greedy bitch.
I mean, I'm not going to deny that.
God. So who wants to hear my thoughts on music for?
I never wanted to hear thoughts.
Well, that's
what
a shame.
kind of
I've
music?
been reading your thoughts on music for, like,
The
how
past
long
3
has it
days.
been?
A week? Exactly 1 week.
A decade and a half.
In 1 week.
Has it been since
All
the
I
new
want to
year?
hear is
Like-
mute idiot.
Oh, it's been
grunts.
since way earlier than the new year.
It's been 1 week.
No.
Different music. Yeah, when are you gonna do the Bare Naked Ladies
Tell
discography?
me about you, Zach.
Oh, okay, what was the last? Let me pull up the list here, refresh my memory. Boys in the Hood have exactly one good song, but it is a hell of a good song. But
That's
they
more
only
than
have
I've
the one.
got, to be fair.
They only have the one, which is fine. They were a Dirty South rap group from 2007. That's
yeah,
enough.
there's so many of those that have 0 good songs.
Yeah, exactly. But Ray is a actual current popular artist, and I liked her. She's good. You know, doing some cool stuff. She's the "Where the hell is my husband" lady. He is
It's a
legend.
weird way to describe somebody.
It's the name of one of her hit singles.
I know
He
that,
is
but it
legend
sounds-
is great. That said, the first song on their first album is indisputably their best song, and they have struggled to reach that height again. So they really set themselves up for failure there. Not to say they failed. I enjoyed them a lot, but you keep going. Man, I could listen to that one song again, though. And I'm currently listening to the Vines. I googled them while I'm
I remember them from existing in the mid 2000s.
Yeah, exactly. They are a band that existed in the mid 2000s, and that is the best and most anybody has ever said about them. I feel like Winning Days has 3 songs that are absolutely great, but I am not sure how much of that is because I bought Winning Days. It's the at the college record store. They also gave me like a patch that I threw on like my backpack or something, along with all the other patches.
Yeah, it's going to influence
I
your
feel
musical
like
theory.
Yeah, that probably has an outsized effect. But I feel like they had
brain
a
sorts
few.
them along. Okay.
They're right next to Jet. They sound exactly like Jet, which you may also remember as having existed in the early zeros.
Yeah, my brain is sorting them alongside like the Hives from being around the same time.
Oh, yeah,
I think I have more residual fondness for the Hives' Swedish garage punk aesthetic.
No, that's totally fair. So I was like, okay, well, the first 2 albums, they had a pretty good album, and then an album that, like, given the number that I thought were very good on it, I would say was, an A+ album. Can they keep up the momentum? No! Their 3rd album sucks ass.
Yeah.
And not just because of, like, one song being just straight up the R slur.
What?
Ooh, that was
No,
really
you know
common
what?
at the
Not
time.
going to ask for answers on that.
I'm not gonna say that. Like, I'm not gonna say that it's forgivable. Like, we all lived then. I certainly have like moments in my past that I look back on and go, "Oof, that wasn't great." But like, I would say the entire album. Like, was there anything on it that struck me at all? No. It was the equivalent of white noise. 5 more to go. This one's gonna be rough. And that was the Beat music review.
Hooray for the Beat music review.
You are all welcome.
Fine.
It's going to start its tour, its nationwide tour in the next week.
And I'm scrolling like back up to like the last big milestone, which was 100. Red Vox, Jess Rosenstock, Jinyo Yama Shirogumi, and Sum 41 are the bands that I also listen to. One of them is one of the greatest artists of all time, and one of them I genuinely hate and would put in the trash compactor.
Who could it be?
It's a mystery. You'll have to figure it out.
I said your mother's right, she's really a bumper.
So do you think when they were making Knuckles Chaotix, they were bored?
I'm certain they were.
Well, they have to have been.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I have to say, like, is this like the first bad Sonic game that was on a console?
Sonic Spinball came out first, so no.
Aww.
Yeah, that game's bad. Sorry.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Sonic. Nobody ever wants to make a bad video game, right? like even if you're phoning it in shovelware, you probably want to make something you can be happy with, right? Knuckles Chaotix strikes me as a game with some really wild ideas, like the entire slingshot thing. That's fucking cool. But like, it needs to execute properly, and it just does not.
It's also
like,
I'm convinced that the idea was simply not enough for the thing that they were trying to make it do. Like, they were trying to make this carry a game, and it is not a strong enough gimmick to carry an entire game on its own.
Yeah, like it's like I said, like I love that shit in weird ROM hacks, but those are already good games.
It's a bonus.
They're not. Yeah, it's a bonus thing. Yeah. Like if they had just made a good game and then just thrown that in at the end and said, "Oh, by the way, you can turn this on and off. Have fun," it would be legendary. But they didn't. It's not the history we got.
Yeah, they built an entire game around it, and that game is incredibly thin because the gimmick just does not support it.
No, it's just
Yeah, that is not. I mean, I'm trying to
Doesn't
think.
work.
Trying to think of something, grimmer to base a game around. It would be like a triple jump instead of a double jump. I don't know.
That's
I mean,
it's just
that's
not
jumping
fair.
flash.
That's
and that can
Maria
fucking
in
own.
Symphony of the
Okay.
Night for the Saturn.
Yeah, there are a lot of ideas where they tried to do that.
I would call jumping flash first because jumping flash is like a pure strain platformer, and there's nothing else you're playing at as than Robot. To the point where jumping flash, its new game plus mode is what if you had 6 jumps?
Oh my god.
That's too many.
Jumping flash
all right.
fucking owns. I love jumping flash. Go,
Did you know-
Robert. Jump
Did you-
and go.
Did you know that at sufficiently high pressure and low temperature, Jumpin' Jack Flash is actually a liquid?
I did actually.
It follows.
That could have gone a lot worse for me. Those 2 enemies tried to spit acid at me, but then accidentally just hit the fucking... just hit the wall.
They
2
ran out
them,
of
both at
acid,
the same
sorry.
time. No, I shot them with fire grenades.
Oh, that's why you keep those.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because like that's the only effective weapon at endgame is to just shoot fire grenades.
Mm.
In terms of like fighting the fucking like plant monsters. Fun fact: allegedly, the initial draft of RE2 was go back to the remains of the mansion, and now there are plant monsters.
Well,
I
that
can
was
see why
a hard one.
If true, I can see why that was bounced immediately.
And that also feels like the kind of thing we're in. Like, how much more of the mansion would be like new? like it was already kind of pushing it that there were so many like key puzzles in a mansion.
Yeah.
Well, it would also have canonically exploded.
Just picturing somebody getting back there and half rebuilding it. How are we only on level 2 of Amazing Arena?
I love when like William Birkin's like head mutates from being like a distinct model to just being a horrible little texture on his shoulder.
I mean,
That's
the
always
thing
great.
about Birkin is that I feel like that's the most best. I feel like that's the best monster transformation in the series. Like, I don't think anything ever tops it. Like,
They
oh,
never
that's
really try.
that's not going well for him. Oh, this is bad. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
like, when you say they don't really try, like, I feel like you've got stuff like even in Resident Evil 4 where it's like you got the playa monsters, whatever they're called. Like it's supposed to be gross and terrible that these things are getting like little like sickle things going on, but it's just kind of like I've seen worse.
Whatever. Oh, AV, I wanted to mention this to you.
Yes.
I am reading Berserk for the first time. My parents and my wife conspired together, and I now have the first like 6 deluxe edition huge hardcover volumes.
It's a good manga.
Hell yeah.
It's very good, yes. I was not prepared. I've watched the like old anime. I was not prepared for just how long the like Golden Age like flashback goes on for.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I am at the start
The
of
arc.
volume 4, which is really, I guess, if you're, I think it's like 3 volumes per one of these. So like, what, volume 12? It is still going.
Oh god. No, it's amazing. I love Berserk. I'm a little jealous that you get to read it for the first time.
Oh,
Yeah, I am enjoying it a lot. I am constantly impressed by like just like all of a sudden out of nowhere, an enormous like 2-page spread of the most detailed thing you've ever seen in your life, and that happens all the time.
Yeah, that's very much Berserk.
Yeah.
That is. Oh God.
Now you have to play Sword of the Berserk Guts' Rage for your Dreamcast.
I don't think I have to.
No, you don't. I played Sword of the Berserk Guts' Rage for Dreamcast, and it combines like punishing difficulty with a really like dull story.
Well, isn't that what we as a society need more of?
Don't you want Cam Clark floating around your face as a fairy, just like yammering on constantly?
Absolutely.
Who wouldn't?
I'm watching the PS1 Resident Evil 2 William Birkin fights, where he is slowly turning into the Soul Edge.
Yeah, that is
description.
basically what he's doing.
Oh yeah, she's hitting him with the fire grenades.
Yeah, fire or acid is what you use. Luckily, I have plenty of both.
You really never expect to have a vestigial head.
You
Well,
don't.
eventually the vestigial head goes away.
Well, it was vestigial.
Yeah, but it does, like, you know, it's what separates us from the animals. I wouldn't want to lose my head.
True. True.
I think most animals also try to avoid losing their heads.
Animals have kidneys, Meatwad. I know it's shallow, but what can I say? I want them.
William Birkin.
Good old Willie Burks.
Is he the serial killer? I forget. My Resident Evil lore is
No,
extremely lacking.
Chief Irons is the serial killer. William Birkin does it behind the guise of science.
Yeah.
Okay, so like your standard Resident Evil villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He injects himself with the Golgotha virus to become a hideous flesh beast.
After, like, a bunch of Umbrella rent-a-cops come in and shoot him. And they really are rent-a-cops, because, like, they're coming to take the sample. William Birkin steps back when they point a gun at him, accidentally knocks something over, and then one of them just opens fire.
Yep.
I mean, that's normal cops too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, they are cops at heart. They're
yeah.
like...
You have no idea what could have been in that lab coat.
Well, we know exactly what was in it. It was
Well,
essential
they
deceiver.
didn't.
They had every reason to believe that was what was in it.
Oh yeah. Unload on old Billy Birkin here with your machine gun. It has literally no purpose in this game.
Billy Burko.
God. Giving Leon both the machine gun and the side pack.
That's
Just
what
the
I
height of
do. I
luxury.
usually leave both the machine gun and the side pack for whoever's doing scenario B.
Yeah.
I think that's
Smart.
more necessary. I think that's more necessary for Claire because like her game is already harder, so her Leon A scenario is the easiest, and Claire B scenario is the hardest.
Yeah.
But yeah, in general, like my stance is like whoever's doing B scenario gets both of those.
Wise.
Which is really a problem if you like it took me a second to like gin up, well, how do I prevent myself from taking one of them when I open the locker? Because like it doesn't give you a no option. The way you get out of it is to take the submachine gun and then refuse to put it in your inventory. At which point it will be put back.
Yeah, okay.
That's hilarious. It is hilarious that the hardest path in the game is attached to the easiest.
Yeah. And then of course the canonical route, according to all future games, is or according to any future game that references the events of RE2 is player A, Leon B. Which is why that's what I'm practicing. Because the because future games rely on the notion that eventually that Sherry was infected with infected and then vaccinated from the G virus, which is why she has like a weird healing factor in RE6 and 9.
Okay.
So that only occurs in the Claire A, Leon B scenario. So.
Oh, that's cool. God, this must be a speed run, because this guy is fighting William Birkin with nothing but the modded handgun and a shotgun.
Yeah, by that point, there's no need to not like one of the pro tricks would be to use the regular shotgun until you run it out of ammo, and then use the shotgun parts, because when you use upgrade parts in RE2, they come with an ammo refill.
Okay.
But I know that that's sometimes used in the speedrun route, depending upon the
depending
upon the category. Oh, there's first aid spray. Hooray! One of the things that's always interesting in Resident Evil games, like late in them, is that the end game will always be just full of ammo and healing, because like you've reached the end game and they don't want you to like be utterly incapable of finishing.
Mm-hmm.
So they start like throwing like first aid sprays and high powered ammo at you, just to make sure that you have enough resources to fight the final boss.
I love that.
Back in the day, I used to
Resident
think
Evil
that meant
built.
I was getting good at the game.
It is. It's just as crucial as having a boss with a big exposed heart.
Yeah. Chris, stop it. There's nothing funnier to me than how wounded Wesker sounds in that moment.
Oh, absolutely.
Not supposed to laugh at my big dumb monster. I'll show you. I'll show you all.
I do like the idea, like just like as a general concept of a villain with not only feelings, but feelings that can be hurt, and that you have hurt them.
Like he really wanted you to be impressed.
I was gonna say, I like the
dead.
idea of like a mad scientist who's just continually annoyed that you're not impressed by what, like Dr. Wily. You got to figure he churns Woodman off a conveyor belt, and he's like, hell, fucking yeah. They said I couldn't make a robot out of wood, but I did. It shoots leaves at you, and you know somebody's gonna be like, what?
Why is some dork ass shit?
It has an army of robot ostriches. They can jump.
No, Williams, please think of your wife. Oh, she has been turned into salami. Quoth Sherry Birkin, oh no, my salami mommy.
Maybe not. I vote not.
Different RE2 versions can't decide whether, like, Annette cares about Sherry or is just as crazy as William.
And are those mutually exclusive?
Not per se, but the portrayals are like pretty exclusive. Like, original RE2, she's like quite concerned for Sherry's safety. Later versions will sometimes go with that portrayal, and sometimes be like, whatever, we're making super viruses. This is what I'm here for. This is what I'm about.
We're just super into super viruses.
It's all about making the most cool ass virus imaginable.
Absolutely.
That's like the Umbrella Company motto.
It's like I will someday make the virus that will make my dad take back calling me a weird fucker when I was 19. And then cut to a post-apocalypse, and it's like, you weird fucker, you killed society. Just like, no!
I'm just trying to impress you, Dad.
Oh god, yeah, no. I count 48 rounds in total. That's 24 acid rounds, 24 fire rounds for Claire in this fight. Plus that big fuck off stun gun thing.
Jesus, there is no reason to have to use all of that in one fight.
Oh, we got acid rounds now, motherfucker.
See, fanboy, you were worried about like too much Resident Evil being a problem. We're talking about Resident Evil before it even starts.
Yeah.
We're pre-gaming.
Pre-gaming the Resident Evil.
We're like, we're not even Resident Evil yet. We're visiting evil. We just arrived evil.
Good.
Oh god. So many William Birkin fights.
Yeah, there's like 4 different versions and I think possibly like there's 4 fights with it in scenario A and maybe another 4 in scenario B. There's so many.
I love
Every day
that
you're Birkening.
Wow. William Birkin gave the Resident Evil guys the excuse to like do their big Berserk style monster.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't fucking tell me this guy does not have an apostle design. I mean, he's a giant dick. He's even got a pee hole.
What?
So he's like
Don't worry about it.
Megami Tensei.
We'll get to the game eventually.
We'll have to engage with his unique physiology.
His unique physiology.
God, this guy takes a lot of modified Magnum rounds.
Which is to say, he takes more than like 5.
Yeah, no, he takes more than like 5. That is the truth. The Magnum mostly exists to make you feel bad for the bosses of Resident Evil 2.
Like, the custom Magnum is one of the most absurd weapons that ever showed up in a classic Resident Evil. It is completely overkill for almost everything, up to and including half the bosses in the game. Willie's a widower now. By his own fault, but still.
These things just happen. That's
What
weird.
is-
My
what is
partner
being
got in the
huge?
special stage.
What does being
What was
huge
that?
do for you?
I think it just makes you huge.
It makes you huge. It shows off that the 32X can do that.
Yeah, the 32X was feeling like Sega was clearly feeling real fucking self-conscious about how Nintendo could do all sorts of scaling shit, and they absolutely couldn't.
Yeah.
The
Mode 7.
Sega CD
Mode 7
adds-
made
Charmy has the weirdest little jump. It's adorable. He's wiggling.
Charmy's just, oh my god, I hate it.
God damn
He's
you,
wiggling.
I never saw that before now, and I despise it.
I wish I knew what that song was.
God,
God,
this
he looks
ending
so fucking
sequence.
shitty.
These games have always been so Michael Bay.
Oh, absolutely.
Sometimes zombies explode.
I love the, like, I'm still enamored of the fact that, like, as one final fuck you to players who played the original, the Tyrant in Resident Evil 1 Remake can absolutely just, like, swat away the rocket launcher.
That's hilarious.
It was random, right?
Yeah, it's completely random. It's pretty rare. I don't know. I'm sure it's possible for it to happen twice, but the odds of that are extremely low. But it's extremely funny. And like the game really does just go straight into cutscene mode, so it really does go all the way to try to trick you. I don't even need a giant moth. Who thought that was going to be a good bioweapon?
They were just
Guess
seeing what
It's dead
sticks.
now.
Like, you
I do
don't
like
know
the
if some of
idea
these
like
guys
Umbrella
had...
Corporation, just like with one of those like brainstorming whiteboards, and like how do we control giant moth, and like on the back and like at the bottom, like underlined 3 times, is just the word lamp.
Lamp.
Like, you don't know
I do
if, like...
feel like it's worth pointing out that a bunch of these were ultimately abandoned because, like, after engineering them, they were like, wait, we have absolutely zero way of controlling this creature.
And you don't
Fucking
know if
toss it
some
out
of
in the
them
mountain.
were designed, like giant bees, maybe they thought they were going to get, like, giant delicious honey. Like, it's a possibility.
Honey, I'm curious, Gogglebob, as to what like image springs to your mind when you say the phrase "giant honey."
Well, that's the thing.
Just a big honeycomb.
They were working it out.
I do like the idea of like Umbrella like brainstorming sessions, and everybody's like, "Just no bad ideas, guys."
Giant honey.
Not that one. That one.
Giant evil
Except
honey.
you, yes, you, the idiot with the bad with the dumb question.
He's just wearing a shirt with poo on it.
Have a name, you know.
Okay. I registered my fingerprint and killed the giant moth. That's for scenario B purposes.
I'm also now imagining that like on the giant moth like whiteboard, brainstorming whiteboard is also defeat Big Shirt.
It's like an entire guy who Resident Evil Zero introduces into canon, whose like entire idea was leeches. Have we tried leeches? Leeches.
I like the idea that maybe some of the guys in Umbrella were trying to beat some of the things they had already invented. Like, well, we have to invent the giant leeches to beat the giant bees. Like, obviously that's how that works.
Leech queen.
Yeah, idiot.
Why do and the giant bees keep the giant plants working. Duh.
RE0 sucks so hard, and like it's the one time where like the story is less entertaining and more just, oh, this sucks. But like part of the reason that like when that marathon goes on, it will, even though chronologically it's the last classic style Resident Evil, it will not be the last because I don't want to end on a sad note.
You can always play Code Veronica after.
No, remake is going to be after. Like, that's the apex of the classic Resident Evil formula. And it bookends it because it means we start with Resident Evil 1 and end with Resident Evil 1.
I love that.
A good way to do it.
Life begins with new and ends with new.
Wait, is that going to be the last Resident Evil? Or just the last Resident Evil remake?
Like... when we're doing a marathon, I'm just gonna do the classic Resident Evils.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, we're not. I assume you're not gonna like play fucking all the way through Resident Evil 9. Though I would watch that.
Oh yeah, I would be happy to do that, but like that would mean that I would be taking the stream for like 6 months.
And also, do you have the capability of
streaming
streaming
6
from your
months
system?
of us being respectful to the streamer? Intolerable.
Just unbelievable.
Most times we can't do 6 minutes.
Well, yeah, because you.
That's because you're
Oh.
the baseline.
Yeah.
I don't know. I streamed for like 15 weeks, and you guys were remarkably nice to me.
I mean, like
That
I was
did
saying
happen.
earlier, there was like week 10 where I think Ample even states like this is kind of a record for us not mentioning the game at all.
I mean, I was just dicking around. It wasn't even doing plot shit. It's fine. I wasn't talking about the game either.
One of the other things I would have access to, I would be able to stream 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 remake through 4 remake.
Yeah. That is a lot.
Remake
That's a
through
lot.
free make.
Oh, you got the Wait, no, you did it. You win.
No,
You're
that's
the
only the
winner.
halfway point.
Wait, this
These things are
So much.
interminably long.
Yeah, like they're a good idea,
Fucking
except that
angry.
they turn into like 5 minutes.
Yeah, like the early ones are passable, but then the later ones just become like forever.
So we've been stuck in non-binary land for a long time.
Yeah, they also, unlike the special stages in the original Sonic games, they don't just skip. Like if you don't clear one, you have to keep doing that one until you clear it.
I will say
Sounds like
something
Sonic
nice
2,
about Knuckles Chaotix. I love Vector's stupid over-the-top animations.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
they're
say
awful,
they
but
put a
they're
lot of
awful in a
effort
very
into
lovable
Vector
way.
looking cool.
There is charm. I wouldn't say cool.
Cool,
No, he does not
cool
look
isn't the
cool.
word I would use there.
But,
90s
like,
cool.
there is a swagger to him, like how he looks at like the screen at the viewer while running. And
He
gives you a
has
big old thumbs
headphones.
up. Like how far back he leans. I would say his animations are the most ridiculous and therefore the best.
I love when you become small, it's like impossible to do anything because you have a jump that like barely clears, I don't know, anything.
Yeah. This
Like,
is I think the best way to describe this is a tech demo. Oh wait, is Mighty
Yeah, it's a tech
small
demo,
sprite?
yeah.
It looks almost exactly like the Sonic Continue
No.
sprite.
Yeah, no, it's just a scale because they were
Continue.
deliberately doing scaling, so it's not like the different sprite.
Yeah. Like for a moment I thought, oh that's cool, but then I realized no, it's just scaling.
That's just how Sonic looks small and red.
He's a small one. Sonic the manlet.
You have no rights under manlet law.
I'm just imagining like an entire like group of people like furious that Sonic is popular because he is short.
You should really ease up on the crocodile before he gets any tenser.
Oh god.
Well, funny you would say that.
He's gone.
He'll be back.
Bring him back.
Damn it, now I'm thinking about that incredible, I can only assume it's a page of a porno manga if it's just like the manlet's rights removal act. Lord King's no more.
Oh, God.
Ow.
Could the 32X not do transparency? Because that, I really hate the, oh, you're behind a piece of glass, so we're just going to flicker it really badly.
I mean, it flickers and rotates.
It works better when you're actually watching it at 60 frames a second.
Yeah, sure, like on an
Yeah.
original CRT screen, it probably looks fine, but like,
It's not even an original CRT screen. The problem is like the disagreement between how many like fucking frames should
per
be
second.
shown between the 32X and / emulator and Twitch.
every drop
Yeah,
frame
OBS
results
likes
in,
to stream at 30 FPS by default, which is fine for a lot of stuff, but
Old school 2D games tend to look.
But the
very
32x.
I
just
believe
not
I.
there.
There's an option. There are options you can change. I believe my OBS streams at 60. Pretty sure. When I check the videos, they look like they're 60.
Noted frame rate connoisseur.
Okay, so like I'm weird about this, and I will freely admit that. I like when the frame rate is smooth. Like
Me when the frames are right.
I don't really care that much between like 30 and 60. I'll notice it, but like it won't really bother me. But if the frame rate is inconsistent, I get mad.
Oh yeah, that's
makes
normal.
sense.
Yeah.
And like there are certain games that like I really like most games it doesn't bother me, but there are some games where if it's not like running at a clean 60, it actually like bothers me a lot. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, which is a game I love, did not run like at 60 at all on the Switch, and that made me very angry. And on the Switch too, it runs beautiful. I played through it. I played through it again.
Time to play it on boost mode now that that's been released.
Oh no, I did play it on boost mode.
Nice.
I'm one of those weirdos who like I can tell the difference between like 60, 90, 120 frames a second.
I can
I am,
generally tell, like, I can tell 60, I can tell above 60. I've never really tried to determine whether I can tell the difference between 90 and 120, but I also don't care. I grew up playing the PS1. 90% of those games run at, like, 30 if they're lucky.
That's my basic place. It's like, it's neat when I notice it or when I don't notice it, but just so long as the same thing through the whole game is the same thing, then, like, that's fine by me.
Yeah, I remember when they first started bragging about like, yeah, we have like 24 frames per second, the same, the same as film.
Except you know.
Okay.
Except there's none of the like motion blur that you get from film, so it looks like bad stop motion film.
Oh, he's a chameleon. That's why he's changing colors.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Later games would make him the shinobi.
Shinobi?
Espionobi. Oh, Espio, because like espionage, he's a spy.
Spy ninja.
And Mighty is
Spinja, if
named
you will.
Mighty because...
He's
how mighty he is.
Huh? He's mighty something.
Okay.
Armadillo.
Where the fuck do I use them?
Like the hedgehog, one of those random ball creatures.
Got blue ones, green ones, yellow and all. Gonna get them sticky balls.
Oh, yeah.
Sticky balls.
This game is so long.
And it's almost the way it's designed, it feels like you're literally never making progress.
Yeah.
Like, here's this just random level we're gonna present to you.
Yeah, this has a certain British platformer quality to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
can't unsee that. And that
Yeah, no,
pisses me
it's
off.
100% accurate. It's very also, I would say, like bad Mario Maker stages. Like they're using up the whole map, and sometimes you're going backwards, and sometimes you're going forwards, and sometimes there's a door or warp that puts you in some other.
It's allergic to negative space.
Oh fuck! It's a Bubsy.
Bubsy's an American game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why he's got so much attitude.
It's more proof that nobody outside the Japanese AAA industry knew how to make a platformer before the year 2000.
This was made in Japan.
Look. I'm not saying that all Japanese platformers were good. I'm just saying the Japanese AAA industry were the only ones who made good platformers. That like
Sonic 2 is technically American, right?
A co-production of Japanese and American developers produced in America.
Hey, there you go. I would say that's at least 60% American.
Well, it took the engine from a Japanese game.
Sure.
I'm gonna get that sticky bomb.
Watching this hunk speed run, and it's from like 6 years ago, and I just love seeing all these comments from like 2019.
You could be more
when
excited
people still
about.
had hope for the future.
You could be more excited about Hank.
And to think 2019 was only a year ago.
Oh,
Thinking about Hank.
I love Hank.
Ah, fuck.
I'm sure someone has already modded like Hank Hill. Whoa!
Whoa.
For when Hank takes damage.
The Hank survivor.
No.
But no, this run is hilarious because he just keeps running by Mr. X.
Yeah,
and it has a certain
that's
Looney
correct.
Tunes quality to it.
That's correct. Fourth survivor etiquette.
And the way Mr. X's turning animation is done makes it look like he's tipping his hat to him every single time.
Ah, you've beaten me, stars.
Good show,
Excellent.
sir.
We'll talk about this again later.
We're going to have a most stern discussion about this.
I fear that one day we'll sit down between tea and crumpets and talk out our differences.
Oh! Oh my, yes.
What say you, sir?
Sure.
Good, sir.
I'm finally just gonna...
Man, I'm still on level 3 of 2 of them.
Good. Give me my mixed harb.
Oh. My sixth sense tells me we're about to have another Mr. X run by.
Is original Fourth Survivor or remake Fourth Survivor?
This is remake Fourth Survivor.
Good enough. You enjoy the wonders of the Tofu Survivor with its many additional tofus.
I do like tofu.
See, okay, I'm gonna go look up like what were the other like the Tofu Survivor in remake has a bunch of additional tofu. You have extremely strange loadouts. Okay. Tofu Survivor.
I do love the Tofu Survivor though. That I never
originally. Originally a hitbox test that turned into a game when someone decided that it was that it sort of looked like you were walking around as a giant block of tofu, and then someone thought it would be funny to put a beret on its head.
And he's the only one who can stop Mr. Domino.
He speaks in an extremely strange Osakan dialect. Okay, so in the Tofu Survivor and the remake, you can play as Tofu, Cognac, Uiro Mochi, Flan, and Anin Tofu. Like base Tofu has a has a loadout similar to its original, although taking into account the combat knives in RE2 Remake are breakable, so he has 16 of them instead of just one. Cognac has a flamethrower, a grenade launcher, a ass ton of flamethrower fuel, an ass ton of flame rounds, and like 6 hand grenades.
Except
Like,
he's
it's
using his
genuinely-
own blood as fuel for the flamethrower.
Of course he is.
I don't feel like that's true. But like just like an absolutely insane loadout. Uiro Mochi has again a completely deranged loadout because it just has 36 hand grenades.
I love that.
The Flan has a minigun, a rocket launcher, the spark shot, and a bunch of ammo for the spark shot. And then Anin Tofu has a single combat knife, a single action army, a bunch 360 shots for the single action army.
Oh my god.
And a different handgun as well. So just two different like weird handguns and an ungodly number of shots. Finishing the Tofu Survivor in the original would get you a piece of art of Hunk eating tofu. In the remake, they made it so that he's actually eating one of these other tofus. I believe he's eating Uido Mochi.
Too many people complained about Hunk eating tofu.
And we're right back to cannibalism.
RE9, meanwhile, adds in the joyous fact that you can find an Easter egg where Tofu is still just skulking around Raccoon City.
Well, that's so good.
And if you shoot at him, he shouts at you in an Osakan dialect.
I never played Fourth Survivor. Right? I was never anywhere near good enough at Resident Evil 2. But
yeah,
I was unprepared for just how unfair this is.
Oh, it is built for like sickos.
Like, yeah, absolutely. Like you go up a ladder, you're immediately set upon by 8 dogs.
Yeah, and your basic like loadout sucks.
Yeah.
Just gonna go craft a G-Virus vaccine. Will you push the switch? Press switch to create G-Virus vaccine.
This seems like something we could use.
I have taken the vaccine. Oh, interesting. That's super weird. The vaccine, I forgot, it just replaces her lockpicks. By this point in the game, it's impossible to really need more lock. Like there hasn't been anything to lockpick to unlock in forever. But it is weird that like the vaccine just replaces them.
It's a door to better health.
Gonna get them done. The one I'm actually worried about is Code Veronica. That game's really fucking hard, and I've never been like great shakes at it. So I'm gonna have to practice that one a lot.
I mean, that is famously the game I tried to play on stream and got absolutely nowhere.
Not famous to anyone but you, me, and Beat.
There are people that like go on the website, I think.
I am known to go on a website from time to time.
See?
I don't go on any websites.
God, I love
Websites
it when you're so
Link to
fucked up
website
in Resident Evil
all the
2 that you use the shotgun as a crutch. That's a
Shotgun is like a. The shotgun is one of those like, I just need to get through the day.
Yeah.
Wait, I just need to be done with this area.
Just need to get through the day.
Sometimes I just need a shotgun to get through the day.
Yep. Sometimes it's all you can do.
American culture. Sometimes I just need a shotgun to get through the day.
Whomst among us?
I've been enamored of the fact that Claire and Leon have incredibly contrasting pistols, where like Leon has an incredibly rare and frequently disliked pistol in the VP-70, and Claire has one of the most common pistols in human history, the Browning High Power.
What is that? P-35, I believe.
Forget.
Yeah.
I just know it by its like.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the military. I'm just thinking here.
Do you think Japan just thinks we do store our fire grenades in toilets? Like, you know.
I mean,
I mean,
progress,
they played GoldenEye too, so you know it's a reasonable
Golden guy.
assumption.
Finally, the golden
Look.
guy.
Look,
Da-da-da-da, the golden guy.
let they who when they were kids playing GoldenEye did not play in the facility level just so that they could put proximity mines in the toilets. Cast the first stone.
I'm throwing that rock, baby.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I might be ready to just fight the final boss now.
I appreciate that they give you this invincible power up twice in an area with no enemies.
Yeah,
I mean, they just want to give you something.
something to
like,
make you feel
I'm thinking
alive.
about the
Something to break up the monotony of this.
yeah.
Because this is
Oh god, talk about
game
the
while it
images
never
that
ends.
that video I linked of somebody voicing every character.
No,
in a playthrough of
unfortunately,
Super Mario
I got
World.
distracted watching my own video again.
Okay, understandable, but like, holy shit, that was a work of shitpost art. Like, like he decides that every like specific type of enemy is like a sort of like group mentality, and like immediately decides the Buzzy Beetles, the only ones that like Mario can't like reliably kill are just nihilists.
That level is weirdly short.
Also, also because he's also providing all the sound effects, there's constantly him shouting "boing" every time Mario jumps. And like, and when he like reaches the end stage, like he's got 4 different recordings of him doing like the ending theme, and one of them's like just him screaming at the top of his lungs. It's hilarious. I love it.
Yeah. So the Browning High Power, over 1.5 million of them have been made.
Wow, that is a lot of guns.
It has been in, like, some variant of it has been in essentially continuous military service in one place or another since 1935.
God.
A long ass time. I will say another nice thing about this game. I do like the little like rundown of the little like title like screen for the for a level, having like a barcode and like a like comic book style number issue. Like there's some thought went into making that look unique. And it does indeed look
There's a
unique.
universe where they spent another 6 months on this and figured out how to make this game work. Like, you can see how they were going in that direction, and then said, well, it's time to release Knuckles Chaotix. And that was that.
Did you just find like a complete and total dead end with nothing in it?
Well, I think... Okay, so all of the special... There's the special stages and the secret stages. Let's steal that from Cali Scrub. And all of them operate based on how many rings you have is how long you can spend in the stage. I think if you find a spot for them and you only have like 10 rings, it doesn't give you the warp. Like, it would be there if you had like 50, but the special stage would be over in 3 seconds if you only had 10 rings, so nothing.
That's bad design.
I was about to say, it's another example of bad design in Knuckles Chaotix.
Oh man.
Damn.
Okay, one thing before I dip. It is quite late.
Mm-hmm.
Back in World War II, Nazi Germany had what they called an artillery model, a Luger pistol, that had adjustable sights that were designed, in theory, to let you shoot out to 800 meters.
With a Luger pistol.
With a Luger.
Yeah,
In
that wasn't
theory.
fucking happening.
In theory, I don't know. I mean, I hope. You know what? Soaking the Nazi war machine for every Reichsmark you could get. Yeah, what the hell? Go for it.
Yeah, no, makes sense.
That's the most moral thing you could do with them.
Yeah, honestly,
Absolutely.
that's just good practice.
All right, good night, everybody.
Good night. You see, now I found a special stage. I've got 82 coins or rings or whatever, and like, that's for real.
I'm actually
I
getting pretty
agree.
sleepy myself. I
Yeah.
might go to bed as well.
I was about to say, I think I might
Good
wrap
night.
up after this boss fight because there's literally no point in finishing the other stages because I don't have all the chaos rings. So eventually I'll just reach a point where it says the end, and that's that.
Damn.
Yeah.
This game. Like, why? Why is this game?
I mean, they wanted to show off what the 32X could do. They didn't figure anybody would actually buy it. This was a game
for not a
designed
whole
for a
lot.
Sears kiosk that was selling you hardware.
Hey, Birkin's down. Peace out, scenario A.
Birkin's down. Oh no, Knuckles is huge.
That means he's got huge guts. Rip and tear.
Rip and tear.
I think I just got stuck in a wall. I got better, but it was weird there for a minute.
I didn't realize it was that kind of game.
Jumping around things. So what game do we play after Knuckles Chaotix?
You play Go Fuck Yourself, Bob.
We can play something that's at least a little bit better, like the one DS game that's a BioWare RPG.
Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood.
Yes.
That is no way better. I will play pretty much any game before I ever play that one again.
I think that game's way funnier than this one.
You might be accurate on that. Dude, this entire boss is just, look what we can rotate. It has nothing to do with anything. Just after it's done rotating, it's like, okay, fine, now we'll start the fight. That was just the most nakedly, hardware test that I've ever seen. Alright, we beat Marina Madness. I think we're gonna call it a night.
Sounds good.
So everybody, thank you for coming for Knuckles Chaotix. Next week we'll play a game that doesn't encourage suicide in viewers. Would anyone like to say a few words to eulogize this game?
It was more fun talking about Resident Evil.
Get used to that, everybody.
Needed more bomb.
I'm sorry, I never even played as Mighty. Oh no, not Mighty. No, Big. Nope, that isn't right.
Oh, that's not in there.
Heavy.
Are you
Heavy.
thinking of Heavy?
Heavy. We never played as Heavy, and we regret nothing. Good night, everybody.
I regret everything.
Good night.